Good morning, guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna head over to Kelly's in my PJs and to do a get ready with me. So let's come and get ready with us, I guess, now. Also, I'm going to my PJs because I want to surprise her and be like, you said come get ready with me, so I'm bringing my clothes and my makeup. We're gonna get ready. For real, for real. Alright guys, I am here with Kelly. Hi baby!
Hi!
And my gorgeous and Jules. Hi baby! This is literally how I left my house. I am not kidding. Wait, thank you.
We need this proper.
I literally walked out of my house.
Can we talk?
Like
New York City streets are mean and cold, but just got them sprinkled with magic.
I walked out of my house. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go comfy to Kelly's house. And as soon as I get out of my apartment and I go downstairs, and then I took an Uber pool. I don't know why the hell I took an Uber pool.
Oh my god, did anybody ride with you?
Yes, there was two people. There was two people in the back seat. So I was like, whatever, I'll just take an Uber pool. And usually it's empty by my house, so like no one ever comes. So it's usually direct drive to Kelly. And then I come in, I'm like mad comfortable with my little unicorn slippers. And then I get there and the cab driver goes, Jessica, he goes, eh. Literally, and then I was like, he's like, yeah, just sit in the front because there was like two people behind. And then I can just feel the other people's eyes burning. They were like looking at me like, what is she doing? But you know what?
Compliment the shoes.
We're here.
Like, how can you not compliment them?
Yo, seriously though.
So when she walks down my hallway, I hear this like not shoe sounding sound. And I was like, are you wearing chanclas? Are you wearing flip-flops? So and then I saw this. It was beautiful.
We're gonna do our makeup and then get ready, and yeah, let's do that. All right, you guys, I am ready to get ready. Kelly's still getting her stuff, but because I take 3 hours longer than Kelly does to get ready, I'm gonna start now.
They're probably doing a lot of bleeping because Jessica has no control over her mouth.
I really don't.
Oh wait, should I prime? Let's prime. I think I'm gonna do like a speed through on mine because it's just gonna be part of my vlog.
Oh, okay. No, mine's a full-on get ready with me because I'm lazy. And also, y'all like these. I know you guys enjoy these get ready with me. So
I just did one with the flesh, so I was just like, eh. I did a proper one.
all right, I let the moisturizer go into my skin. Let it breathe in and let my skin take it all in. Just like, oh, this turned into an ASMR channel. Just like that. Do you get the tingles?
No.
I want to get the tingles.
I want to get the tingles. I don't get them.
All right, guys. I'm starting with my iconic London eyebrow gel cushion thing. Kelly's already got her foundation. Oh shit.
I don't even like. What are you even doing?
It's not a competition, guys.
Oh my god.
Or is it?
It is now. Anyway, so it comes with a dual color, the brown and then the black. It's a darker brown. I just start with that one. And yeah.
Is this for your brows?
Yeah, it's my favorite brow product, honestly.
I've never seen this, but I'm very interested.
It's so good.
I'm actually really excited to see this.
It creates the most hair-like strokes that I've ever, because if you see this, it's so thin.
As always,
there we go.
It's changing our lives.
This eyebrow brush is so thin that it just creates the slightest little hair-like things. So I start with the bottom. You guys already know. Start with the bottom. Now we here. Create like a foundation line for my brow.
I think I'll be done my makeup before you're done your brows.
I know. This is literally how it always was. Kelly'd be like, when we were in Mexico, Kelly's like, let's go to the pool like at 10. And I'd be like, okay, I'll have to get ready at 7. Because it would take me forever.
That's because you're like an actual precise like makeup artist-y kind of person. And I'm just like slapping stuff on my face and crossing my fingers for the best.
And crossing my fingers for the best.
Praying to the Lord.
I just remember you guys sent me a whole bunch of questions. I should answer these questions as I get ready with you. Or
can
with
I
us.
answer them too?
Yeah, of course. Question number 1. Let me look it up. So I forgot. So I asked a question on my YouTube channel, and I completely forgot you can do that.
Oh, I forgot that you can do that too.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't notice that people answered, so I completely forgot they like, I even asked and that people answered. Okay, so the first question is from Sandra Tanksley. Sorry, baby, if I'm like fucking up your name. But anyway, she says, how did you start your YouTube page? How you stay motivated on continuing your YouTube page? I started my YouTube page about 4 years ago, but I never really used it. And it wasn't until I decided to quit my full-time job at Revelist and I wanted to be a full-time blogger that I realized that baby gotta pay bills. So Kelly really inspired me to do a lot of more videos. She was always like, you better get your ass to filming, you better do this, you better do that. And I'm like, okay, but
you're a gift and people need to experience Jessica Torres.
And she would be like, film this, film that, you can do this, you can do this. But I just literally, I was also going through like a huge period of like leaving my old job, like that weird feeling of
transition.
Like, that transition was horrible for me. Kelly saw it. Kelly was like, okay, I haven't heard from you in 4 days. What the fuck are you doing? Come over. And I'd be like, okay. And when she would make me come over and like hang out, and that would just motivate me to do more videos. So having people that do the same thing like you do helps a lot. That's a good motivation. And when you got bills to pay, that's another good motivation. So
hold on, I just want to interject really quick, because people, you can just check out my mouth, people are always saying to us like, oh, I want that, or like someone just left me a comment like, wow, you get so much stuff for free, like I want to do that. And it's like, that's not even what it's about. There's so much work and dedication that goes into this, and we work for ourselves, so it's very like eat what you kill. So if you get up and you work and you make a video that day, you eat. If you don't choose to just lay around, hang out, go to eat with your friends, you don't get anything, you know? So like, we have to stay motivated because it's the only way that we continue to work. So like, people say like, oh, if you do what you love, you never work in a day. The truth is,
you work,
you do what you love
day.
And you work for yourself. You work every day of every second, have such a hard time creating balance. And so we, you know, me and Jess and her other friends and me and my other friends, we all have to like keep each other motivated. And when you see your friend, like if I see Jessica upload a video and I was feeling lazy, like, oh, I don't want to upload, I'm gonna be like, you know what, I can do it too. Like I should get up and make a video. So yeah. when she needs motivation, I motivate her and vice versa.
We literally call each other on the phone and I'm like, I don't feel like getting up, and she gives me a pep talk and I start filming, and then same with her.
I'll be like, Jessica, I need to be babysat. Please tell me to go work. I just want to lay here all day.
But that's really the best way to like get yourself going. And honestly, everyone's like so afraid of like what other people are going to think. No matter what you do, whether you work in an office, whether you do this, you're in the public figure, people are always going to say something about you. So might as well just do what you really like and not care what other people think, because there's always going to be someone with a comment and a loose mouth. I mean, they can catch these hands at the end of the day, so don't worry about it. You guys, now I'm gonna go in. So this is how I fake like I actually know how to do makeup. I just put in one color in my crease and it looks all smoked out and cute, and that's all I do. So right now I'm gonna use the Kylie Jenner's palette, which I bought like 5 years ago and I'm just using right now. I'm using the color Jasper, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna buff it into the crease and call it a day. Let's get to answering your questions now. This one is from Joyce Baker. She says, what motivated you to become a fashion blogger? Also, how did your obsession with plaid start? I'm new to your channel. You have such a fun personality. Thank you, Joyce. You're the cutest. I started blogging about 7 years ago. And it was because I was a print journalism major and I knew that I wanted to do fashion. And as a person from the Bronx, I knew that everything is about who you know. And so I just said, let me put myself out there so that whoever like likes me, gets to know me. I just wanted to help myself in my career. And I thought that that was one of the best ways to do it. And I also knew that I need a representation, that we all need a representation. I didn't see anyone that looked like me. I didn't see any like fat little brown Latinas. walking around showing what they were wearing. So I was like, I can fill in that hole and help myself and like be part of an amazing community. So that's why I started. And I started with a blog. It used to be called Tiny Red Shoes, and now it's jessicatorres.com. I'm still like, I haven't updated in a while actually, but
Because someone told you change the name to your name.
you did.
Who told you that?
That was Kelly. Oh my god, we were in a limo in
We were in a limo.
casual. Where were we?
I don't remember. We were traveling.
We were traveling somewhere, and then Kelly got us a limo to go to the airport. It was with Loie, Alex. We were in Cape Cod.
Yeah.
We were in Cape Cod. And then I was telling her, and then she's like, no, you need to change it to your name. So I changed my Instagram, my blog, everything. And then I also got hired at Revelist to do videos, and those went off the chain. They were just, every video that we were doing was like viral, viral, viral. And that's how a lot of people usually found me. And then I quit that place and came here to YouTube and started to do my own content. So that's my little blogging career story thing. Oh, and my obsession with plaid, honestly, it started with this Eloquii dress right here. I saw that and I was like, oh my god, I love it, I need it. I got it, and then I saw so many other things in plaid, because plaid is really huge this season. So I just knew that I wanted to like dive into that obsession. I get one trend obsession every season. This one is plaid. Who knows what next season is going to be. And also because my lids are like so hooded, this is the best way to like fake like you have a deep crease, which I don't. All right, I finished putting the brown in my crease like that. So I do like a lighter shade, and then I go in and pick a darker shade. So I'm gonna go in with I think I'm just gonna do Obsidian, which is this little orangey one. I mean, no, sorry. Let's do Bronzite, which is this darker one. I'm just gonna put it just on the inner part of the crease so that it gives a little bit more depth. I'm gonna go with the smaller part of this brush because I'm not trying to like blend or ruin everything I've just blended. And then I'm just gonna go right here and just create more depth on my crease. Do you see the difference already? Do you see the difference already?
Holy crap. I'm learning all your secrets.
I'm here to share my secrets. So yeah, that's all I do. Just put it in the crease. This is the one that has a little bit of something, and then this one has nothing. It just makes it look a little bit deeper, and it also looks like you spent hours on your makeup, but you really didn't. That's all you did. That's it. And I'm gonna do it on the other eye. And now let's go back to the next question. The next question is from Maribel Gavina, and she says, do you have any goals you're working on at the moment? Career, personal, etc. What are your plans, goals for the next year? Love your videos. Thanks, Maribel. That's a strong, hard, deep question. I think my goal at the moment is to sorry. I think my goal at the moment is to just be consistent with YouTube. I don't believe in doing crazy goals like that because it'll just give me anxiety. I am going to focus on being consistent in YouTube, being happy, whatever it is that makes me happy. That's like one of my main goals in life. Like, I try not to give myself crazy goals because then I get anxiety. I really do. And I'm like, I didn't have this happen. I didn't have that other thing happen. So I'm like, main goal in life is to be happy. So whatever that means, I have to be happy no matter what I do. That is my main goal. I want to be consistent in YouTube. Hopefully make 100K, reach 100K subscribers soon. That would be a goal so that I can like only depend on YouTube for a moment financially. And travel. I want to travel as much as I can. And that's it. I mean, I was also told not to tell all your wishes and dreams because it's bad luck. So those are the ones that I'm just going to share with you guys. I do have a lot more that I want things to happen, but I am going to keep them a secret for now. And as they happen, I will be telling you guys. Just for good luck. I mean, you just never know. It could be a lie. That could be a lie, but I'm not going to risk it. I ain't going to risk it. It ain't going to be me.
You gotta protect your energy.
Yeah. And that's another goal. Like, saying goodbye to people who don't have good vibes around me. Like, I only now I only hang out with people who have great energy. If they make me feel happy and I just feel energized next to them, like I only work with people who like Jules and Kelly that literally motivate and like feed my my motivation. So that's very important for me. Next question. You've mentioned your bisexuality. I am curious the difference between dating men and dating women. Ooh. Okay. The honest truth, guys, I feel like dating women takes much longer than dating men. Men are always like right to the point, let's go, this is what I want, you know? And it's never like a relationship, where I feel like even if when women don't want a relationship, they kind of like court you better and longer, and like they treat you more with respect. And then men are just quicker, right to the point in a way which sometimes I appreciate, because if you know me, I always go to the point, get to the main reason why we're here. But it's just, I think that's like the biggest difference between dating men and women. If that makes sense. That makes sense.
It does, because I feel like women in a way we're nurturers naturally, so
yeah,
we build like more dependable relationships, even if they aren't like close connections.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to see you every day, but like I'll still check up on you and I'll
Yeah.
make you feel important.
Absolutely.
Where guys can make you feel like, oh,
You
like,
don't even
I spoke
exist.
to you earlier, so like that's cool, right? Like that's good. You're good. Like I don't need to speak to you for 2 weeks. Or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
Not saying that guys are. There's great guys out there. If
Of
you can
course.
find a great guy, like lock that shit down. Lock that situation down.
You can curse on mine.
And you know, but guys, I feel like guys are more taught that like chasing women is like a game.
Right. And you can definitely see, I mean, at least in my experience, and of course you've all had your own personal experiences, so you might know that. Let me know in the comment section below if you date men and women, like what you think the biggest difference is. But I think that's the biggest difference. It's definitely women are much more aware and sensitive towards the other person's feelings, and men are probably not, and then just move faster. I'm gonna move on to my lashes, but before I do my lashes, let me answer one more question. Okay, so this one's from Casey. And it says, social media is part of your life now. What made you want to be publicly known? What do you get out of people liking your pictures and outfits? Does it help your self-esteem? If there was no social media platforms to show your pictures, to show the pictures you take, how would you feel, and what else would you be doing with your time? Where do you want to go in life? What's your biggest battle you have overcame? Wow, Casey, you want to know it all, baby. I appreciate this question. I always say, and I know that probably people might not believe this, but I really don't care about how many followers I have, how many likes I get. The only reason why I do have so many followers and I do do like social media and stuff like that is because it's part of my job. It's what I do. It's what, you know, how I make my money. I really don't, it makes no difference emotionally for me whether I get 1,000 likes or if I get 5,000 likes or 6,000, 50,000 likes. Like that gives me no physical pleasure whatsoever. I know that it helps me statistically with rates when I'm reaching out to brands and things like that. When I'm working with other brands, they want to know your numbers, and the higher your numbers, of course, the better it is for you. So that's why it matters to me in that aspect, but it doesn't give me any personal joy at all. And I realized that because it actually stresses me out more than it gives me joy, because it's all business. I kind of wish that I could have my own little private Instagram where I would just post silly, dumb stuff, and just, you know, entertain my friends and be all silly and stuff like that online. But because it is my profession, I have to keep it nice and clean. And also, it's not like I'm afraid of like saying something that's wrong. It's just that I know that that's my business side of things, you know. So it's not like I do it because I want the attention or, you know, it helps my self-esteem. I'm not gonna lie, at first I did feel before I was making any type of money, it was like a form of validation and a way of knowing that I could dress well and that I could do this. But it was like at the beginning I needed that little affirmation to know that I was doing something right, and then there were people interested in seeing me dress and talk and listen to what I have to say. So that helped at the beginning. I won't let Instagram or social media affect how I feel emotionally, and if I feel like I'm doing that, I kind of like go off of it for a while. What else would you do with your time if this wasn't like my job? I was going to be I was going to school. I mean, I went to school, graduated to be a print journalist. I probably would be writing or video producing. I feel like just because I'm in front of the camera doesn't mean that's all I would do. I enjoy a lot being behind the camera, producing stuff. I did it before when I was at Revelist, so I would probably be doing that. Or I don't know, I was randomly thinking that I would probably want to be like a elementary teacher, or maybe like a kindergarten teacher or something like that. I think that's what it would be. What's the biggest battle you overcame? This is another part of Casey's question. I think one of the biggest battles, I've had a lot, and I don't think I'm ready to be talking about it publicly, but one of if not the most major one is learning to not hate my body and not hate how I look and my aspect, and being a fat woman, because we were constantly taught to hate our bodies, that when you don't, it's such a liberating thing, and it just really changes your aspect in life. I see a lot of people leave comments like, when people leave mean comments, I don't know if they expect me to feel bad about it or whatever, and to me it's just a reminder of how bad they feel about their bodies, because when you hurt, you want to hurt other people, and that's all I see when people want to be rude online. It's like it's their cry for help, and it makes me just sad for them, and not sad because they're saying something mean about my physical appearance. Okay guys, lashes are on, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation. The lashes that I used are the Kiss lashes. They're the Demi Wispies in a package of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. And I just like these because the band is really thin, so it's easy to just put on. And yeah, again, I'm using the Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth foundation in the wrong color. I'm not gonna buy the right one until I'm done with this one. And you guys already know what I do. I put the darker foundation around, and then I go in with concealer in the center so that it doesn't look like I have the wrong foundation on. All right, here we go. Blend, blend, blend. I always start with like covering the redness on my skin, which is usually on the sides. And also, let's answer some questions at the same time. And this is from Donna de Curios. She says, what is your race? I love your videos in Spanish. Thank you so much. I am Ecuadorian. I was born in Ecuador, in Loja, Ecuador, when I was born over there, and my parents came here to New York when I was like 5 months old, so I grew up here in New York. And then I moved to Ecuador when I was 13 for 2 years, and then we came back. But yeah, it was probably one of the most exciting times of my life when I lived in Ecuador. It was really, really fun. I'm actually doing my makeup faster than I thought. I feel because I'm in Kelly's house and I'm like, okay, do this fast. But I'm actually almost done. I'm just gonna do foundation, highlighter, and blush, bronzer, and I'm good. I'm almost done. The next question is from Cynthia Infante. She says, will you ever visit Los Angeles, and will you do a fan meetup? I would love all of the above. I'm planning to go to LA very soon, in a few months actually. Hopefully all goes well and I can go sooner than I think. But I have a lot of friends over there, so I definitely want to go and visit. I want to go visit Nicolette, Gabby, Jasmine, all of my friends over there. Alex, both Alexes. Yeah. And I would love to do a meetup. I'll let you guys know if you are interested in a meetup. Are you guys interested in a meetup here in New York? Let me know. Next question is from Demicorn. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Anyway, it says, with surgery being so prevalent now and even more so in the last 5 years, have you ever considered surgical weight loss interventions, and what are your specific thoughts on the issue? I have not personally considered it. It's not something that I plan on doing or like am interested. I have my reasons. I feel like I am not a doctor. Since I am not a doctor, I cannot tell you what is right or what is wrong. That's a situation you have to deal with your doctors. Educate yourself before you go to the doctor, and educate yourself when you're at the doctor's office. So that's something personal. That is not something I am ever going to like speak bad or good on. That it's not my business. That's how I feel about it. And it's such a deeper issue than just weight loss surgery. I think there's so many more things that we need to talk about that lead up to weight loss surgery. On to the next question, I guess. Sorry, I don't know if I answered that question good enough, but that's just how my random feelings are about it. I have friends who have done it. I have friends who are completely against it. So it all, I think it's all personal preference and a personal issue. I cannot comment on someone else's body. It's the same way if someone was fat shaming me or if I was fat shaming someone else. I see it the same way. So if you want to comment about someone's body when it's not yours, it's not your business. Bottom line. Last question from YouTube is, do you want to go blonde? I actually have never really dyed my, okay, I'm lying. I got highlights when I was 15 years old and I wanted them to be like red highlights, but turned out to be blonde highlights, and that's about it. I never want to change my hair color because I'm still lazy and I won't do the upkeep. Like, I just know myself, so that's why I always have black hair. And I do dye my hair here and there because I have a lot of grays, so I have to go ahead and cover those babies up. Because it's not like grays, like cute gray hair, like they almost look like highlights. It's just like random spots. I just wish my entire hair would turn gray already. I've been getting grays since I was like 12 or 13. So if you guys are if you guys like this Q&A video, leave more questions down below so that I can do another Q&A next time when I do Get Ready With Me. I like answering your questions. I have a few more from Instagram because I wanted to answer as many questions as possible, so I'm gonna head over to Instagram and answer those questions as well. So now what I do is put concealer in the center of my face, and then I'm gonna blend it out so it meets the darker foundation, and then it looks like contoured and really, really cool. So this is the natural color from LA Girl Pro Conceal, which is a really good concealer. This covers everything. Covers pores, pimples, your sins, you name it. So the first question from Instagram is from Fairly Dottie, and she asks, you have the rule, if it doesn't close, it doesn't go. Are there any other holy rules we should follow? So that question, I'm so glad someone asked that question because I always wanted to clear up and I always forget. This question is not about fashion rules. I feel like there's no such thing as rules in fashion. As long as you feel like yourself and you get creative and everything fits well, you're good to go. However, that rule is more of a body positive question or reaffirmation for myself. I used to think that I used to shop clothes that were like 2 sizes too small because it was inspiration for when I lost weight or when I was going to live a better, happier life. And once I learned how to accept my body at any weight, at any size, I realized that doing that is so damaging, not only to my bank account because I'm not wearing the clothes, but it's also damaging for my self-esteem, because I feel like thinking that you can only live a good life when you lose weight, when you're skinny, is just so wrong. There's so many people out there that have lost a lot of weight and then still cannot find happiness in their lives, and it means that the sorrow, the anger, and all that miserable feeling they had was not from being fat, was from not liking themselves. And if you learn to like yourself at any size, it doesn't really matter what size you are, you know. So to me, that's more of a reaffirmation, reminding myself not to buy something for inspiration to lose weight, but to enjoy my life now. I deserve to wear good clothes, good fashion at this size, no matter what. If I'm planning on losing weight, or if I'm currently losing weight, that just has nothing to do. It's all about living your best life now. I'm almost done blending this in. Let's go to the next question. This one's from Vanessa_Cabe110. She says, as a plus size model, where do you want your career to go? I'm not a plus size model. I am a plus size content creator. I do videos and I write articles, and you know, I'm not a model. I do get to model for certain brands sometimes, but that is not my main gig. This one is from Misty LE03. Do you use baby powder for boob sweat? If not, what's a good alternative? So I used to use baby powder. I don't really get a lot of boob sweat unless it's in the summer. But I used to use baby powder or deodorant. Now I use Mega Babe. If you guys haven't heard of Mega Babe, they have a product that's good for chafing and for boob sweat and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll link them below so you guys can go and check them out. When your friend just casually pops her boob on your shoulder. Alright, now I'm doing the NYX Matte Bronzer. And I'm just gonna put it on the side of my cheeks and top of my forehead. I don't know if you guys are getting distracted by Kelly in the back, but I love this because it just gives me more energy. I love when people are working around me.
Off that fucking like this. Don't stop, don't put so do it, do it, do it, do it. These are all the words I don't say on my channel.
I'm reckless.
You are. I live for it.
I feel like I went too low, so now I'm just gonna blend that out right there. A little bit more. Next question. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? This is from Ari_088. Yes.
Do it now. These words are inappropriate.
All right, so I was just gonna try it. Kelly hasn't tried the Viva Cosmetics highlighter, but it's so good. I really want you to try it. Let's see.
Here's my cheek.
Watch this happen. Watch this. Ooh, you see that? That was just like a baby dip.
Dip me again, bro. She fine.
I'm telling you, this highlighter, everything. I tried Dios on her, by the way. So I'm gonna do Reina on me.
Maybe I should shoot you from over
there. Portrait.
And just cropped up, right?
Yeah, I mean, still fit hair.
There we go. I put it on myself now. And next question is from Ari088 again. She says, what is the most challenging aspect about starting your YouTube channel? I think the hardest part about starting my YouTube channel was to just be consistent. Because once you start your YouTube channel, it's there. There's nothing you can do. I mean, there's nothing else to do. And then you just got to be consistent and upload the videos. Actually, the most challenging part was to learn to edit on my own. I had my friend Stephanie explain it a little bit to me, so that helped a lot. But then after that, I just kind of had to like learn on my own. She also wants to know if you could style any person, who would it be? I actually don't enjoy styling people as much as people would think. I just enjoy dressing myself. But if I can style anyone, I feel like it would have to be Adele. Who else? Some plus size queen. When is the Fat Girls Club coming back? Ari_flowers asks. I need you guys. So if you're not familiar with my podcast, Fat Girls Club, I do have a podcast and we're currently on a break right now. We did 15 episodes. First season is over. We're gonna come back for a holiday episode, so be aware of that. And if you haven't listened to it, you guys do have 15 episodes to listen to, and it's really good content and it's really funny. And we talk about really serious situations and really serious plus size topics that a lot of people want to know about: sex, dating, family, you know, things like that. All plus size topics you can think of, we talk about it there with Liesl. Next, your next meet and greet, asks Miss Baby Fresa. I haven't done a meet and greet before because I don't know if anyone's interested, so I was just like, I don't know if I should do that. But if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section below. We can do one in New York.
Let's do one together.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
Alice and I have done them. People love it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's plan a meet and greet together. If you're in New York, in the New York area, let me know. Give this a thumbs up if you guys are interested in meet and greet. This one is from Jew Baby Whoop, and she's asking, did family members ever fat shame you as adults? Should we confront them about it? I was always fat shamed by family members. I feel like that's where most of the fat shaming came from. As an adult, I still get fat shamed by certain family members that are older and they don't understand how rude it is to talk about someone's weight or their appearance because you don't know what's going on with anyone. So as an adult, I do confront them, but I try to be polite about it because I was taught to, you know, be respectful to elders. There's sometimes that I do want some uncles and aunts to catch some hands, but we gotta, you know, we gotta be respectful. And if it's something that happened in the past when I was younger and they don't do it anymore, then I wouldn't bring it up anymore, you guys. I would just let it go, move on with your life. You got better things to worry about than something someone said to you years ago. Okay, the blush I'm using is from ASOS and it is in the color Acceptance. Wait, what am I showing you? There we go. It's a really cute color. I feel like I went OD on this shit, so now let me blend that out. and we just have to put on lipstick. But let's answer a few more questions from Instagram. This one is from Alish Ka, and she says, if you watch novelas, which one is one of your favorites? So I don't watch novelas now as an adult. I really don't have time because I'm usually just working or I watch Netflix. But my favorite novelas were when I was younger. Anything involving Thalia, Mariela del Barrio, Marimar. Those were my novelas. Rosalinda.
Luz Clarita.
Luz Clarita was a banger. That was a good one too. Oh my God, Luz Clarita, Soñadoras. Woo! Damn. All right, the last question I'm answering is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I think the other place in this world that I can see myself living would be LA. It's either gonna be LA or London, but I only see myself in a big city, either LA, London, or New York. Those are my top places. Unless I can move to like Bora Bora or a beautiful island like that. Aside from that, it'll probably be a big city like those.
You don't live anywhere I live in.
I got dressed real quick. I'll show you my outfit, but I wanted to show you also my lipstick, which is actually a lip liner. This is the Revlon Color Stay. It's actually one of my favorite colors in the color nude/new. And lips are slightly moisturized. And all I do is just fill it in and line the lips. And this is what I use, especially when I know I'm gonna be out all day and don't want to reapply constantly. That is pretty much the makeup look. I like it's like soft, but warm at the same time. And now I'm in Kelly's gorgeous room. I also wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my pink little headband from H&M, the turtleneck that I got at Ashley Stewart, these old jeans from Forever 21, which are probably the only skinny jeans I have, like sort of. My white little booties, the little bag from Jimmy J's, and this old coat from Old Navy. And this is the look. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, fun, weird get ready with me and my friends. Say bye, friend.
Bye, friend.
Bye.
I'm very different now.
Bye. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a little comment, and tag your grandma. Bye.